Hello, everyone. Welcome. It is Steve Lookner with Agenda Free TV. We are here to give you more live coverage as pro-Palestinian college student protests spread to more universities in the United States. And I want to send you over to this video from UCLA.
A little menacingly, bro.
New protest encampment at UCLA in Los Angeles. This is not USC, this is UCLA in Los Angeles. You can see tents set up there right in the center of campus, right near Royce Hall, I believe. So I don't know what's going to happen with this, but that is at UCLA. So we're going to bring you some updates here. There are new encampments at UCLA, new protests at GWU, CUNY, City University of New York, and where else? Northeastern in Boston. So new protests are starting at a bunch of different schools. We'll see if these are allowed to stay up or not. I don't know how UCLA is going to handle this, but that is a live shot from UCLA. So looks pretty calm there right now, but I don't know if the university is going to let them stay there. So we'll have to see. And then, I've been hearing that unconfirmed reports that police are not going to let the protesters stay at CUNY, City University of New York. I believe the protesters were saying that they thought that the police were going to come at like 7 p.m. tonight in New York. Overnight, police arrested, I believe, around 100 people when they broke up a protest at Emerson College in Boston. And there's unconfirmed reports that they might break up the one at GWU in Washington, D.C., so we'll just have to see. Oh, and then also this morning there were protesters at Emory College in Atlanta. The college said that they were not from the Emory community, and police made a number of arrests at Emory College in Atlanta. So a bunch of different schools today with protests at them. And we're bringing you the latest updates here, and I'll let you know what I hear about. But we'll keep an eye on if police go to any of these schools and dismantle and disperse like they did yesterday at USC when they dispersed that protest at night, which we covered. I'm just seeing something here from USC. USC, I think, has just announced something about USC posted a commencement update, guys. I'm looking at it right now. They said they're implementing additional security measures at their commencement. Oh. USC has canceled their main stage. USC canceled their main stage commencement ceremony. USC has canceled their main stage graduation ceremony that traditionally is attended by 65,000 people. USC cancels their main stage graduation ceremony that is traditionally attended by 65,000 people. Due to new safety measures. I'm going to read you that right now. USC cancels its main stage graduation ceremony that is traditionally attended by 65,000 people due to new safety measures. Okay. I'm going to read you this right now. Guys, check this out. This is just in. This is just in. Let me go away from this for a second to show you this. Hang on a moment. This was just announced by USC. You can see, we will not be able to host the main stage ceremony that traditionally brings in 65,000 students, families, and friends to our campus all at the same time. Although we understand this is disappointing. All right, I'm going to read this to you. This is just in from USC. USC has canceled their main graduation ceremony. How about that? How about that? Just happened. They just posted this. All right, I'm going to read this to you. All right, let's read this. Hang on a second here. Okay. USC says this update provides information about our upcoming commencement events. Graduation. To ensure we host commencement activities and celebrate all our graduates safely, we will be implementing additional security measures. These include ticketing of all commencement events taking place on May 8th to 11th and directing all campus access through specific points of entry. We are in the process of finalizing details, and all schedules, ticketing processes, and additional materials will be posted on our commencement website by Tuesday, April 30th. Once posted, we will do our best to minimize changes so as to not disrupt your planning. Events and schedules. As in previous years, the university will be hosting dozens of commencement events, including all the traditional individual school commencement ceremonies where students cross the stage, have their names announced and photographed, and receive their diplomas. So they're having the ones at the individual schools. In keeping tradition, we will be hosting all doctoral hooding ceremonies, special celebrations, and departmental activities and receptions. But with the new safety measures in place this year, the time needed to process the large number of guests coming to campus will increase substantially. As a result, we will not be able to host the main stage ceremony that traditionally brings 65,000 students, families, and friends to our campus all at the same time and during a short window from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. We understand this is disappointing. However, we are adding many new activities and celebrations to make this commencement academically meaningful, memorable, and uniquely USC, including places to gather with family, friends, faculty, and staff, the celebratory releasing of doves, and performances by Trojan Marching Band. So again, and they're saying ticketing and safety measures. Tickets will be required to access campus in all commencement events taking place between May 8th and 11th, 2024. Prior to entering commencement events, we will screen people in bags using security measures similar to those for people attending athletic events at the Coliseum and before entering many other large venues. We will have a clear bag policy for graduation. You should allow more time if you're coming to commencement events. But again, USC has announced that due to new safety measures, I assume because they don't want disruptions, protests, that kind of thing, they are canceling their main stage graduation ceremony, their main stage commencement ceremony that normally hosts 65,000 people. Okay, so that is an update from USC. Just wanted to pass that along. Just saw that, just came out right now. I'm going to take some of your comments in a second. Let me go back to the UCLA, the new protest at UCLA. Oops. There it is right there. You get a little volume on there. Okay, let me just thank our mods as we begin our coverage this afternoon. We have Linda Belk and Larry moderate for us on X. I really appreciate it. Thank you for modding. Also, we have modding right now. Hold on, I want to thank some of our moderators. And you are looking at a new, this is brand new, this is the first day they've had this, a new encampment. I assume they're calling it a Gaza Solidarity encampment or something like that. That's what they've been called at various schools. This would be a new pro-Palestinian protest encampment at UCLA. Thanks to David Green, Hearsay, I Got That Fire, McBritches, and Papa Bear and Surly Dev all moderating. Really appreciate that they're on Twitch. And speaking of Twitch, thanks to California Boy for your support. And also thank you to, give me one moment here. Thank you to Kay Lowry Body moderating over there on Facebook. Really appreciate it, Kay. Thank you. Thanks also for your support to Robin. Thanks so much, Robin, for your support. Robin and Robin's husband watching. Thank you. Janet Burnett. Thank you, Janet. Pixel Panda. Debbie James. Marty Hagwood. Thank you so much. And some of our members like Heidi Anderson, Georgia Peach, Bookish Girl. Also, Georgia Peach, thanks for your support. We're bringing you live coverage. That's UCLA right there. So again, there are new protests today at UCLA, George Washington University in Washington, D.C. There was a new protest this morning at Emory, and police made a bunch of arrests. That's in Atlanta. And Emory University said the protesters were not part of the Emory community. I think they meant they were outside people. We have new protests at Northeastern University in Massachusetts. CUNY, City University of New York, I posted a video earlier. I posted a video on my X account, and I will post it again. But there's a video of students rushing into a building and establishing some sort of, I guess, encampment at City University of New York. I'll actually post the link to that in the chat if you want to see it again. But my X account, where I post videos and news items, I'll post a link to that in the chat so you can see some different videos there. Yeah, I'm going to post a link to a video of CUNY earlier today, posted by Olya Scootercaster. I just posted that, so you can click on that link in the chat and see that video from CUNY. And as I said, I've heard unconfirmed reports that police are going to go in later today and clear the CUNY protest out and disperse protesters there. I don't know if that's true. I've heard an unconfirmed report that police are going to break up the protest at GWU. I don't know about that, so we'll have to see if police move on any of these protests or the university tries to shut any of these down. Oh, and I think we might have maybe have some video coming up from Austin, Texas. Let me see here. Hang on a second here. Or do we? Maybe we don't, actually. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get... Hey, guys, I think we're supposed to get some video from Austin. And I might have some video I can show you from GWU. Let me see if I have that. Give me one moment here. Give me one moment. I'm trying to find the GWU video. Okay, so this is today, Thursday. Yes. I have a video from George Washington University from earlier today, so I'm going to show you that in a second, okay? Give me one moment. I'll put that on the screen. If I can make this work. One moment. Where is this now? Where is that? Oh, sorry. All right, something's not all right. Hold on a second. Hang on a moment. Something is going weird. I am having an issue with my video player. Oh, I don't want audio mode. How do I switch out of audio mode? That's the problem. Oh, there it is. Oops. That was stupid. That was pretty dumb. Wow, that was really dumb. Okay. I got the video from George Washington University, guys, so I'm going to play that for you. This is an AFP video from earlier today. George Washington University. Hope this works. Oops. Now this is messing up. I'll try this again. Try this again. Why is it on audio mode? Sorry. Everything is messed up here. Hold on a second here. I'm going to show you this way. The other way's not working. Let's do it this way. Right, I'm going to show you this. This is a video from earlier today from GW, George Washington University, okay? So I'm going to show you this now. Again, this was earlier today. Earlier today, George Washington University. If it plays. Okay, so that was a clip from AFP of George Washington University earlier today. And let me get you back to that. Oops, we'll go back to UCLA. There's UCLA right now. See if I have any other video I can show you. I might have another video I can show you here. Hang on one moment, guys. Let me see if I can show you this video. I may have a video I can show you from Harvard. Hang on, let me pull this up here. Hey, thanks so much to Donna Smith. Really appreciate it, your support. Donna Smith, thank you. Is this going to work? Let's see. Yes, I have a video I can show you. All right. That's interesting. This video I'm about to show you is from Harvard University. Of the, it's of Harvard, and it's of the encampment at Harvard. One moment here. Oops. Hang on. Let me just fix this real quick. Let me fix this real quick. And then I'll show you the video clip via Reuters from Harvard. All right? Why is that not working? That's why. Okay. This is the video clip from Harvard. Let me get it on the screen. There. Okay, that is Harvard University. That's a Reuters video from today. And that's Harvard Yard. So that you can see there's an encampment in Harvard Yard on campus there. Again, this is a Reuters video. So that is the, I think that's Widener Library right there, if I'm looking at this right. That's the main library. But this is right in the middle of Harvard Yard. All right, so that's another, that is still ongoing. Let's get back to UCLA for you. And I don't know what the university is going to do about this at UCLA today. Are they going to leave this up? Are they going to move? You know, yesterday at USC, people protested and set up an encampment yesterday at USC, and the university brought in police to clear them out. The Daily Bruin, which is the UCLA paper, says that this protest at UCLA is organized by Students for Justice in Palestine and the UC Divest Coalition at UCLA. And a spokesperson told the Daily Bruin the encampment represents solidarity with Palestine. Oh, and I found something else here. Yes. Students for Justice, it is Students for Justice in Palestine at UCLA posted something about this. Students for Justice in Palestine at UCLA. So I'll actually show you this. This is what they posted on their Instagram. That is their Instagram there. It says UCLA Solidarity Encampment, UCLA Palestine Solidarity Encampment. Join us now at Royce Quad, which is where they are. We are not leaving until our demands are met. Masks are required and provided. They say masks are required and provided. Why, I don't know. Anyone planning on camping must take a PCR test or one or two rapid tests. Let's keep each other safe. So that is the announcement there, put out by Students for Justice in Palestine, UCLA. And also, the name of the other organization there is, oops, hold on. UCLA Divest. UC Divest Coalition at UCLA. Okay, here are the demands. Here are the demands of the UCLA protest from SJP, from the two groups that are overseeing this protest, guys. I want to show you the demands of the protesters. Oops, here you go. I have it for you. Our demands: divest, withdraw all UC-wide and UCLA Foundation funds from companies and institutions that are complicit in the Israeli occupation, apartheid, and genocide of the Palestinian people. 2, disclose, provide full transparency to all UC-wide and UCLA Foundation assets, including investments, donations, and grants. 3, abolish policing, end the targeted repression and policing of pro-Palestinian advocacy on campus and sever all ties with the LAPD. 4, end the silence. Call for an immediate and permanent ceasefire and an end to the occupation and genocide in Palestine. 5, boycott. Sever all UC is University of California. Sever all UC-wide connections to Israeli universities, including study abroad programs, fellowships, seminars, and research collaborations in UCLA's Nazarian Center. So UC is a bunch of different state universities in California, of which UCLA is one of them. So there is the demands of these protesters, the groups running the protest at UCLA. That is from their Instagram. And they say they are not leaving. We are not leaving until our demands are met. That's what they say. They also posted on their Instagram, today UCLA joins students across the country in demanding that our universities divest from the companies which profit off the occupation, apartheid, and genocide in Palestine. They also posted on their site, the groups running this protest, they recommended that people, they said, do not post identifying information about fellow protesters, do not post photos of other protesters' faces without their consent, do not engage with counter-protesters. And then on their Instagram, they also have a list of things they suggest you bring, like toiletries, like sunscreen and toothbrushes and toothpaste and deodorant. Looks like they're planning on staying for a while. Sleeping pads, sleeping bags, blankets, pillows. They say their current needs include things like canopies, buckets, tents, blankets, wood, megaphones, art supplies, chairs, and tables. So the organizers of this protest at UCLA are planning on being there for a while. And I mean, this is a central location. This is the center of campus. This is the center of campus. I'm interested in hearing what UCLA, what the university has to say about this. I would not be surprised if the university has regulations saying you can't like set up a, semi-permanent, that you have to be permitted to be there and you can't stay there overnight and all that stuff. But I don't know exactly what the regulations are at UCLA. All right, I'm going to take some comments. I've been trying to get you updates on this. It's very interesting, this new protest at UCLA. And I might get some, maybe might get some video from Austin. We'll see, Texas. You can reach me at Lookner on X. Oh, Ryan Chandler says, Texas says about half of the 55 people arrested yesterday were not students. Let me see if I can get that statement from UT Austin. I don't know where that press release is coming from. Press releases. It's not there. Anyways, Ryan Chandler, who is a reporter, posted that he posted a statement that he said was from UT Austin. He's with KXAN, Ryan Chandler. The University of Texas Austin said 26 of the 55 people who violated institutional rules and were ultimately arrested were unaffiliated with the University of Texas, they said. So I guess 29 of the 55 people who were arrested were affiliated with the University of Texas, Austin. Oh, Jake said at IU there might be arrests going on. From IU on strike, this account claimed that there might be students being arrested at Indiana in Bloomington, or protesters being arrested. Yes, there's a protest at Indiana University Bloomington. I didn't even know about that. I am seeing videos about that earlier today. See if I can get you any more updates on what's going on in Bloomington. Yeah, Indiana Daily Student, which is a student paper, I presume. They say that they just posted something 15 minutes ago saying protesters are shouting shame at the police. IUPD has been warning the group of arrests all day, and many who do not want to be arrested have left. So Marissa Meador, who's a reporter with the Indiana University paper, Indiana Daily Student, posted 20 minutes ago that state police are on Indiana University's campus as protesters link arms. That's Indiana University at Bloomington. I'll actually post something else about that too. I'll post the link to the picture in the chat. Uh-oh. I hope we don't lose that feed. Oh, there we go. Hey guys, I'm going to post a picture posted 17 minutes ago by reporter Marissa Meador. I'm going to post it in the chat in case you want to look at it. Indiana University. I just posted the picture in the chat. You can click on it and check it out. In case you missed it, guys, USC has canceled their main graduation ceremony, which normally is attended by 65,000 people, because they are putting new safety and security measures in for graduation. What's going on now? What's happening? Something happening there? Let's see. People are all looking over somewhere. I don't know. Thanks so much to Doggo for your support. Thanks, Doggo for your support. Also, Jeff Manji. Thank you, Jeff Manji. Thank you, Chihuahua Mama. Thank you, Jan Erik Edvardsen from Norway. How will this affect the election? I have no idea if this will affect the election. Look, if it stops happening in a week, will people really remember it that much by then? A lot of people, I don't know. I mean, the news cycle is so fast that if it stops in a week or two, I don't know that it'll have a significant effect on the election. But I can't really say. But the election's not till November. Thanks, Jan, for the question. Yogi Sham says final exams are coming next week. UCLA academic calendar. Spring quarter. No. Spring quarter ends June 7th. Yeah, their commencement is late there in June. Their commencement is June 13th to June 16th. Well, later than some. At UCLA. They're on the quarter system.
Yeah. What do you see?
No, watching them see what happens.
I think they're gonna go pray somewhere.
Yeah, they said they're going in here though, so I don't know.
I think they sold the grass there. I know they're going inside.
Oh, I got another video for you guys. I might have another video.
They come right here.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Northwestern University. Oh no, I can't use that one. That I can't use. I can't use the Northwestern one.
Whatever you do, don't get your message.
Again, you can reach me at Lookner on X.
Guess what happens anyway?
I am seeing unconfirmed reports that there have been some people arrested at Indiana University in Bloomington. Okay, Indiana University, Marissa Meador, who's with the Indiana Daily Student, says over 20 protesters have been handcuffed. Guys, this is an update from Indiana University, Bloomington. So a student reporter there, Marissa Meador, says over 20 protesters have been handcuffed. The police have been dragging people out of tents and pushing against the crowd. One trooper said those arrested were arrested for trespassing. So, again, a reporter for the school paper there is reporting now that over 20 protesters have been handcuffed at Indiana University, Bloomington. And at least one professor is handcuffed. At least one IU professor is handcuffed. Babalu says, are classes at all these universities being canceled? No, but at some universities, a bunch of the classes are moving online. I know that that's happening. Thanks, Global Security Aggregation, for sending me a video. Oh, I got another video. I'm going to show you a video. Hey guys, I'm gonna post a link to a video. I'm gonna post a link to a video in the chat because I don't have the rights to the video. Guys, I am posting a link to a video at Indiana of police shoving protesters. Okay, I'm posting the link right now from Andrew Miller. So you can go watch Andrew Miller's video. I just posted the link. If you click on that link, you will see a video of police shoving protesters at Indiana University, Bloomington. They certainly look like they're college age. And I am posting these various videos on my X account. So if you want to see the various videos, you know, if there's a video I can't show on the air because I don't have the rights to it, but I can post it on my X account, repost it, and you can see it over there. If you want to go over there, I'll post my X account link in the chat. Yeah, Flora says it's getting very serious in Indiana. Yeah, there's some. If you go watch that video I just posted from Indiana University, that's some pretty intense shoving going on between the police and the protesters. Then I just saw a video posted by Angela Gannott, a reporter at Fox 59 in Indiana, who said major police presence headed into campus at Indiana University. All these police cars going into Indiana University. Big line of police cars. I'll post a link to that video of the major, a lot of police cars going into Indiana University. Just posted it in the chat. Yeah, I don't see like the big networks are not that I'm aware of covering in Indiana University. Maybe local coverage is doing it there. Again, I can't steal their coverage, but I don't have access to a feed of it. Let me maybe go over here. Oops.
Yes. And I bought a nice down 650 sleeping bag.
Yeah.
And I bought a nice little mat for the kids, because I already have a nice vacation. But for me, every time when I'm there.
But things are certainly seem like they're pretty intense at Indiana University Bloomington right now. Thanks to Robin for the gift memberships. I appreciate that, Robin. Thank you to Pixel Panda. No, Pixel Panda says, do you think this whole thing could be a new Russian-Iranian psyop? No, I do think there are genuinely people out there, both among the student bodies and other people, who are upset about the treatment of Palestinians who are protesting. You might not agree with them, but no, I don't think these various protests are Russian-Iranian psyops. I do think, not that Russia would be unhappy with this, because I don't think that they're probably happy to see it, but no, I do think there's a lot of there's certainly people who support both sides, but no, I do not think it is some kind of fake protest. Thank you, Pixel Panda. I appreciate it. Thank you also to Kevin Metzger, who's our new member. No, this is the only live shot I have right now. I may be getting one soon from Austin. It's too bad we don't have. There was no live camera out at Indiana, because things have been getting pretty serious over there at Indiana University Bloomington. I posted a couple of videos on my X account and in the chat. And to be clear, as we said before regarding Pixel Panda's question, some of the people who have been protesting, some of them are not from the campuses, but some of them are. University of Texas Austin said of the 55 people arrested yesterday, 26 were not affiliated with UTexas. But that means 29 were. So you are getting some outsiders coming into these things, but you also have plenty of people who are students at the campuses. I haven't heard any more about, so, you know, we have new protests at UCLA. You're looking at this. How are they going to handle this there? Are they going to let them stay overnight? Are they going to bring police into UCLA like USC did yesterday? We'll have to see. CUNY, City University of New York, there's a protest going on there. Are they going to let them stay there or not? Overnight, police arrested around 100 people and cleared out a protest at Emerson College, Boston. At GWU in DC, there's a protest going on. Are police going to go in there? I know at Northwestern there's a protest going on. Police are... Hang on. Also, is this going to grow, this protest? I mean, it's only 1:25 p.m. there. I could see a world in which people hear about this and start heading over there, you know? Will they... UCLA is a public school. You can just walk right onto the campus there. There's no, you know, normally there's no security to get on campus, so you can just walk on the campus. But will they want to control who's going there to keep it from getting bigger? So I don't know what the university is going to do about this. Christy, our viewer, thinks it will escalate across the country. Our viewer Garman Bozia thinks energy will increase when Israel also moves into Rafah. Look, there's a lot of signals that Israel might launch an offensive on Rafah in southern Gaza, which would be a huge deal. We'll cover that if it happens, but yeah, I mean, something like that could cause more protest activity. We'll have to see.
I didn't know. I just drove around. I'm like, oh, I know. And then I walked. There was nothing. It's all permanent. Oh, really? If you're back, I can show you on the map. It's like a lot, and there's like no one in it. And I think it's because it's like a... So my car is there.
Oh, guys. Nope, I can't use that either. There's another video coming up which I can't use. Some of the videos I can use, some of them I can't.
We're right here. I'm right here. So that's where we are right now.
I'm hoping maybe Reuters has some other video at other campuses.
You need to know your license.
But we'll have to see if they do.
So what you do is you come up around this road at the end and you make a left in the lines, and then kind of zigzags, and then yeah, it's paid parking. It doesn't, but there's paid parking. And you come in here, and then the pay machine is down there. You need your license plate. Yeah, that's the address.
Winding Road says, let's hope no crazy people join in.
Oh yeah, no. This was all. In fact, if you go back there, there's some little cafes along the way. I was gonna go get something to drink maybe.
I am checking for some other updates. I haven't heard about that. Hang on 1 second here. Our viewer Shamrock said, please look at Cal Poly Humboldt. I saw there's been some intense video of confrontation between protesters and police at Cal Poly Humboldt from a few days ago, I saw. Shamrock said a building is on day 4 of being occupied there. They've now moved to virtual classes for the rest of the year. I'll have to read about that. I'm not up to date on Cal Poly Humboldt. LA Times said Cal Poly Humboldt closed their campus through the weekend. I don't know if they've canceled classes. I'm looking at an article now. I don't have an update from there. I'd have to research it. By the way, 93 people were arrested at UCLA yesterday. 93 people were arrested for trespassing last night at USC in Los Angeles. Yes, in Cal Poly Humboldt, protesters are occupying a Siemens Hall, an academic and administration building, and another building there. Thanks, Shamrock, for writing in.
The wind is blowing their fence down. The wind is blowing their fence down.
What's up? Did you come in early?
I'm going to show you a photo of, I'm going to show you, a video from CUNY from several hours ago, posted by Medina Torre, who's a reporter. So if you go into the chat, I'm going to post you a video from CUNY that you can click on the link and see. City University of New York, where they set up an encampment. City College, she said. Oh, I guess it's City College of New York. It's a CUNY school, she says. I guess there's multiple CUNYs, aren't there? Yes. There are a number of City University of New York schools. Sorry, I should have clarified that. I was confused about that. City College of New York is where there's an encampment that's been set up. I just posted a link in the chat to that. No, okay. New York Daily News. Here's an update for you. City College in Manhattan, there is a new encampment. New York Daily News says that the New York Daily News says that there is no action is imminent. Okay? So the New York Daily News says there are no imminent plans for the NYPD to clear City College, New York, pro-Gaza campus encampment.
I think they're...
What's going to happen here at UCLA, I don't know. Is the university going to clear this? This is a very central location on campus. This is right in the middle of campus. People walk. It's one of the places people walk through most. There's a bunch of classroom buildings there. It's like a main thoroughfare. It's right in front of the library, right in front of Powell Library. City College of New York is up in Harlem, northern Manhattan. I want to say a quick thanks to Jan Erik Edvardsen from Norway, who says there's a flag that doesn't look like Palestinian flag colors.
Can you see that?
The Palestinian flag colors, let me just confirm, are red, white, black, black, white, green stripes, and a red triangle.
Excuse me, y'all.
Jan said he saw one that he thought maybe was a mashup of that in Ukraine. I didn't see that, but I do see a number of flags there that are the Palestinian flag, like that one on that tent right there.
But I wanted to run it by
Thank you,
guys
Jan.
first.
Also, thank you to our moderators. We have moderating Danny James and Kinetic are moderating over there on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Thank you. RJ is moderating too. Thanks so much, RJ. Linda Belk and Larry moderate for us on X. Kay Lowry Body moderating over there on Facebook. And Christina Neal, thank you so much. Oksana saw a red, blue, and yellow flag. I didn't see that. I don't know what the deal with that is. Thanks to our Twitch moderators as well. Big Ball of Yarn, David Green, I Got That Fire, McBritches, Papa Bear, and Surly Dev. It's like going on at so many schools that stuff is flying under the radar. I posted some videos in the chat earlier and posted them on my X account, @Lookner, which you can see there. At Indiana, a number of arrests have happened. There's video of pretty intense shoving between police officers and protesters at Indiana University Bloomington, which is a major university, big university, and like it's really under the radar. It's like it's very little coverage of it. Oh, there's another video of somebody getting arrested, I think, at...
Or maybe there's different...
Nice to meet you.
Hey guys, I'm going to post another video that AZ Intel found of students getting arrested in Indiana University Bloomington. Okay, I'm going to post it for you in the chat. Right now,
I have a question.
students getting arrested.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Video of arrests at IU. I just posted a new video in the chat you can look at. It's students being arrested at Indiana University.
They're extremely very homophobic. Are you planning to speak?
Do you see what's happening to UCLA from?
Our viewer Owen Donahue said he had heard that NYPD will be clearing the CUNY campus at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. There was a report about that earlier. But then the New York Daily News said that report's not true, and they talked to the police, and the police have no imminent plan to clear City College, New York. So I don't know what's going to happen. But I believe that report was mentioned by the New York Daily News, and they say they're hearing it's not happening anytime soon. Who knows though?
Are you live? Still live? Where's George going?
So the Daily News said that CNN had initially reported that university officials at City College of New York had been in touch with the NYPD with plans to clear the encampment around 5 p.m., but posted an update citing an unnamed law enforcement official saying no action is imminent.
Do all these girls realize that they're supporting the cause? They have no rights. Do they realize that? They don't.
My head would break.
Hey guys, I have an update from George Washington University. Sounds like maybe some police action coming there.
That's my question.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm talking to you now, so what is it that you want to say? Why are you wanting to know?
So CNN reports that the George Washington University president says the encampment there is an unauthorized use of university space and violates university policies. And the president of George Washington University said police were asked to assist in relocating an unauthorized protest encampment on campus.
All of Kaplan.
So GWU is asking for DC police assistance in removing the encampment at George Washington.
You don't have a problem with the
George Washington University has requested the help of DC police to relocate a protest encampment. George Washington University has requested the help of DC police to relocate an unauthorized protest encampment. That's what CNN is reporting. So we'll see what happens there. Because that report came out 47 minutes ago. I actually have a feed from DC, but I can't use it. I can see it, but I can't use it.
I believe that's the key.
What was your first reaction this morning
Are they the BBC?
We are bringing you live updates here. It is almost 5 p.m. Eastern Time, but at UCLA, where you're looking at live, it's 1:44 p.m., 1:45 p.m. Pacific Time. Thank you, Pat W., for the gift memberships, by the way. Bringing you the latest updates on the situation in the United States. A number of colleges with new protests today. UCLA, George Washington University, Northeastern in Boston, City College, New York. Emory had protesters this morning. A number of them were arrested. Arrests have been going on recently at Indiana University, Bloomington, just to give you some examples. One of our viewers mentioned Associated Press on YouTube is showing University of Minnesota. So if you want to look at that, that's on YouTube, Associated Press. They have a camera at the University of Minnesota.
Yes. Do you need the boom?
If you're not staying for 3 o'clock, you'll be done.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to get us to the
There's also an encampment at UC Berkeley. That is going on. Protests going on at University of California, Berkeley.
Oh, I talked to him. It's about this paper.
Laura says, I saw protests growing at Berkeley too.
Our reporter's writing about this. Yeah, well, how many women are supporting?
I have not heard about anyone bringing in the National Guard anywhere. That has not happened. That'd be very controversial. It'd be a huge deal if it did, but no one is talking about doing that right now that I've heard.
Pretty interesting. They've all been hypnotized by the government. It's exactly, it's basically brainwashing. That's what's going on.
I'm getting questions about masks. I know at this protest, the organizers, they said that they wanted to keep people safe and wanted to keep people from spreading COVID. That's what they said on the organizers' Instagram. So that seems to be the reason at this protest a lot of people are wearing masks. I can't tell about other ones.
As we were getting the arrest.
If you missed it, USC has canceled their main graduation ceremony, which usually is attended by 65,000 people, because they are implementing new security measures and security and safety measures. So USC canceled their main graduation ceremony. That is maybe that's the flag people were talking about. I don't know what flag that one is. That's not the Palestinian flag. Oh, that could be Ukraine. Right. So one of our viewers, Jan was saying maybe that's a Ukraine and Palestine flag, because the blue and yellow could be for Ukraine and then the black, red, and white for Palestine. So it could be some sort of combined Ukraine-Palestine flag. I don't know. But I do see blue, yellow. It's almost like it's two-sided. Like on one side it's black, one side it might be, well, it's not exactly Ukrainian on one side. So anyways, maybe it's a combination of the two though. Oh, it's Armenia. Yes, it's an Armenia flag. The red, blue, and yellow is Armenia, as one of our viewers just pointed out. Thank you. So that was Armenia on one side. Maybe it was a Palestinian flag and an Armenian flag on the same flagpole. Yes, thank you for the chat, for spotting that as an Armenian. The red, blue, and yellow stripe is an Armenian flag. Thanks to the viewers for mentioning it. Good job, viewers. Yeah, there are some conflicting reports floating around as to whether the police will clear out the City College of New York campus, clear out the protest encampment there. So I just don't have reliable information on that. We'll have to see what happens. I'm very interested in seeing as we get later in the day, I mean in East Coast time, it's almost 5 p.m., will we see police move against some of these encampments? Thank you, Chris Silva. Chris, I don't know if there's a list floating around somewhere. I'm not going to do that now because I'm kind of just trying to get the latest details from different ones, but there are a number of protests. I keep hearing about new ones. I didn't even know about the one at the University of Minnesota until I just saw the video of it. So there's a bunch, but we might not even know about some of them. Thank you, Chris Silva. I appreciate it. But some of the new ones today, UCLA, Minnesota, City College, New York, Northeastern, Northwestern, GW. Our viewer Marin mentioned Northeastern. Oh, and one of our viewers, Cedar Wolf, mentioned that Fox 5 DC on YouTube is showing a live shot of the George Washington protest, George Washington University. So you can see that at Fox 5 DC. Fox 5 Washington DC on YouTube is showing GWU protests.
Good job wearing the mask. Nice job.
Yeah, if I get any more streams that I can show you, I'll certainly show them to you. I don't know that I will. I am constantly looking for more. But again, You can go to Fox 5 Washington, D.C. on YouTube, and they are showing a live shot from George Washington University.
Those stairs, man, they're killer. Oh my god. Hi, George, nice to meet you. Oh, really? Between these stairs and
overnight at Emerson, overnight there were arrests at a protest led by Emerson College students outside the State Transportation Building. Washington Post said 108 arrests were made. So 108 people were arrested in Boston at the Emerson College Palestinian at a clearing of the Emerson College student-led pro-Palestinian protest. That was overnight. I posted a video about that last night on my X account. You can go back and see it there.
I'm telling you, James said, I don't know.
Yes, the Boston Globe says Boston police forcibly removed pro-Palestinian tent encampment at Emerson College, more than 100 arrested overnight. The encampment was at a public walkway next to Emerson College, said the Boston Globe. Four officers were injured. That happened shortly before 2 a.m. last night when police vans arrived, and arrests started soon after that. That was in Boston last night. As I mentioned, I don't know what's going to happen here. The groups organizing this protest, they said they're not going to leave until their demands are met. They posted on their Instagram that people should bring things like sleeping bags and toiletries. I know a lot about this campus. I was a grad student at UCLA for several years. That's a very main area of campus. People go through that. It's where a bunch of classrooms are, a bunch of buildings. People walk through there all the time to get from one place to another. I would be surprised if this encampment stays there for days and days, but I don't know. I don't know how the university is going to deal with this. I do not know. USC, this is a public university. USC is a private university. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. USC, the encampment popped up yesterday in the morning, and by nighttime they had the LAPD in there. I don't know how UCLA approach is going to be similar or different to that. Especially, it may be a certain issue also with like people sleeping out there at night. So that could be a particular, thing that the university might not allow. I don't know. But the intention of the protesters is to stay there for a while. Yeah, I'll mention the demands there again.
They did, and I saw a few people had like stickers like us to speak. He's up there.
So Students for Justice in Palestine, I believe it's called, at UCLA, posted a list of their demands on their Instagram, which I'll just briefly show you I'll read it to you, but that's the list of demands. And they say they want one divest. They want UCLA they say withdraw all UC-wide, all of the University of California schools.
Oh shit, yeah.
They want the University of California schools to they say withdraw all UC-wide and UCLA Foundation funds from companies and institutions that are complicit in the Israeli occupation, apartheid, and genocide of the Palestinian people. Well, hold on, I'm hearing something.
Maybe I can go from the side. They got like scaffolding.
Right over there, right now.
Think it's in court? You think they'll let me out?
They say they want they say number 2, disclose, provide full transparency to all UC-wide and UCLA Foundation assets, including investments, donations, and grants. 3, abolish policing. End the targeted repression and policing of pro-Palestinian advocacy on campus and sever all ties with the LAPD. This is the list of protester demands. 4, end the silence. Call for an immediate and permanent ceasefire and an end to the occupation and genocide in Palestine. 5, boycott. Sever all UC-wide connections to Israeli universities, including study abroad programs, fellowships, seminars, and research collaborations in UCLA's Nazarian Center. Yeah, I couldn't hear what the announcement was. It was kind of low on the video. So. See, it says divest now.
Okay.
The big one. No. Just hold this side.
By the way, Associated Press on YouTube is showing Northeastern University students at Northeastern in Boston. Okay, so that's showing that on AP on YouTube, Northeastern University. Thanks so much to Louis Belmont Show. I appreciate that, Louis. Also, Russell Betts, thank you. Louis wonders if protests will spread to high schools. You know, it's a good question. I have not heard about protests at high schools, like walkouts or whatever, but who knows? I can't say, but I haven't heard about that yet. But certainly spreading to a lot more colleges in the last couple days. Thanks to our viewer Sherry Geegan over there on Facebook. Again, George Washington University has reportedly asked for police help in breaking up the encampment there, which they say is an unauthorized encampment. So we'll see what happens. See, another thing here is this. You hear those chants? So look, those are some loud chants going on. The building right next to it, I believe you're looking at it, is so the school library is right there. Powell Library, I believe, is the building you're looking at. So the university might have an issue with these loud sounds going on just feet away from the library and feet away from classes, where classes are, buildings where classes are going on, which are in that area. Looks like they got a PA system set up with a microphone.
We overpower them. We overpower the enemy. And I want you to know that it's us. It's us. We keep each other safe. So please look out for one another and please check out on one another. Whether that be physically, mentally, and anything else in between. Yeah, so given that there's a shit ton of people here, which is a good thing, sorry for my language, I think it's time to expand a little more to occupy more space. So this post all the way in the back, if y'all, can y'all see me? Wait a so we're gonna lift up those wood, those pieces of wood and kind of expand more since we have more plants. Feel free to put the wood on the side. We're gonna go on this as we go, so pardon me if I'm not super specific in the directions, but basically we want to expand as far as possible. That way we keep the space safe and accessible with people with disabilities, and keeping the environment even more stronger and lively. Thank you guys. I hope you guys are having a great time so far. I hope you guys are honoring all of these great conversations and
You're moving back. Okay. You want me to?
Yeah, so them having the microphone there, the loud chanting in the PA system in the microphone, that could be an issue because that literally is the main student library right there. There are buildings all around there that they have classes in all the time. There's another building right there. There's buildings all around there, and I'm sure that's going to be highly disruptive to the classes going on. So that could be a reason the university tries to shut it down. But they're moving now. Are they moving? Where are they moving to? Let's see where they're moving. Interesting. Okay, so they're moving away from.
Amazing work, y'all. This was actually very efficient.
What are they? Oh, they're not moving very far. Maybe they're moving off of the pavement. Maybe they were moving off of the pavement because there was some stuff on pavement and they're moving to the edge of the pavement. They didn't move very far. I wonder if that's what they were doing. But now they've taken it, or maybe they just want to like take over that whole lawn space. That's Royce Hall on the right, which is a very famous building. Royce Hall on the right. You see it in a lot of movies and commercials, Royce Hall. But there's classrooms in Royce Hall.
Wait, is it okay? No.
I don't know if the university has a thing where, you know, I haven't heard a statement from UCLA yet on this. Could any of these students face discipline if, like, they're told to leave and they don't leave? I don't know.
I get it. It's like about 5. It's like literally 4 neighborhoods. No, I know, but it's like about me and a half. And I feel like it's me and a half. Yeah, that's that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a good sense of distance. Right now I'm on the ground. Yeah. Measure it.
While I'm getting photographed at every angle, people just see me like manually measuring by my height.
Daily Bruin reports that the radio station KCRW canceled its annual Pie Fest celebration, which would have been held on campus on Sunday. If you didn't hear, USC has canceled its main graduation ceremony, which normally hosts around 65,000 people, because they have new safety and security regulations for graduation.
Thank you, guys. I just want to emphasize again, because COVID is really
Rory.
Hi, sorry. Hey, can I get your guys' attention, please? Hi. Okay. So we're gonna be expanding again. So again. Sorry, I know you guys are very enthusiastic. It's gonna get taken off. Yeah! Okay, sorry about that. Okay, again, for safety reasons and because there's a lot of density here, if both of you move a little more, keep moving because, again, we just want to keep each other safe because of COVID.
Now what's happening? So this is, it looks like it's growing, right? Yeah, it really does look like this protest is growing. Looks like people are putting things up. It's 2:13 p.m. UCLA time.
I'm gonna have him turn.
not. We don't need to talk. Yeah, we're just filming video.
There's some demands.
I'm fine. How are you? Yeah, absolutely.
Hang on, there's like weird music. I gotta be careful with the music there. Let me turn it down for a second. I don't know how that's gonna do. I'm gonna post a video. I just posted a link to a video from City College, New York in the chat that Katie Smith posted. You can go check out that video if you want of people protesting at City College in New York. This is live from UCLA. Our viewer Kitty says she was at Northeastern University. She's been there, and she says things are chill here. Muslim kids just finished praying, not a huge police presence, she says. Thank you to Kitty. I'm going to post a link to Kitty's video from Northeastern University in the chat. You can go check that out. I just posted the clip. I just posted it in the chat if you want to check out the Northeastern video that Kitty took. Thanks to Kitty.
Some of your other friends having
Our viewer Scleratissimus says, yesterday was Armenian Genocide Remembrance Day. We did see a protester holding an Armenian flag. Well, a combined Armenian and Palestine flag. I'm just checking around for some different updates here. Thanks so much to Billy Joe Drage for the Facebook stars. I appreciate it. Thanks to all of our moderators who are here. Linda Belk and Larry moderate for us on X, over there on YouTube. Donnie Davio is there. Danny James moderating. Really appreciate all of our moderators. On Twitch, we have Big Ball of Yarn, David Green, I Got That Fire, McBritches, Papa Bear, Sharon C54. And thanks to Jason Park 85 on Twitch for the bits. I appreciate that. Kay Lowry Body moderating on Facebook. Christina Neal as well, thank you. And thanks to some of our Facebook subscribers like Lee Lewis and Ronald Egnor. Ronald is moderating. Thank you, Ronald. Eve Richards, Billy Joe Drage, Patrice G. Thomas, Margaret Riley, Kay Lowry Body, and all of our other, Eve Richards, all of our other subscribers over there on Facebook. Diane Allworth as well. Thanks. Shout out to our Twitch subscribers, too. People like Wall Street and Shaggy and Fizzy Mint. Some loud chanting going on there. Beautiful Profanity, our subscribers. Shaggy, thanks for subscribing over on Twitch. More tents, or they're moving the tents. C. Peppy the Frog says, Peppy the Frog, our viewer, says class would be impossible with all that noise. That noise, because I know the campus, will be quite disruptive to the classes nearby. Uh-oh. Hope they get the shot back. I think I don't think they're trying to stop shooting there. Maybe they lost their battery or something. Hopefully we get the live feed. I don't know. Maybe the live event has ended. We'll see. I hope they get the stream back. Sometimes it says that, and then they come back in a few minutes. Because I know yesterday with Reuters, a couple times the stream ended from USC, and then they came back a few minutes later. So I'll keep an eye on it. I wouldn't at all be surprised if they come back, but for at least for a few minutes now, we might not have a stream. We'll see if I'll let you know. So in the meantime, we'll update you on what's going on. I'll actually let you know where you can watch some live streams. I'm showing you what I have. But Fox 5 DC on YouTube has a live stream from George Washington. Associated Press also has a live stream from George Washington University. I hope they get a camera back there because I don't know if the police are going to go there and get the people out. I have a hard time thinking they're going to let that stay there for days and days. But we'll see. I know Reuters, that happened several times yesterday with the USC stream, and then it came back. So keep an eye on it. But AP and Fox 5 Washington, D.C. on YouTube both have live streams right now. Yesterday, I think a couple times with USC, they like moved the camera or something, but there were definitely a couple times where it went out and came back. I would think they'd want to be streaming from there. I do not have access to feeds on other campuses right now. I can only show you the ones I have access to. It is 5:25 p.m. Will we see police dismantle encampments in any of these schools like we saw in the last day at some other schools? That I do not know. Thanks to SK Kathleen 681, our new member. I know Berkeley, there's protests going on there too. I don't have specifics. Justice Mom says, my daughter is on campus at Harvard and they have done a good job clearing it out. Other than the small encampment, it's quiet. Yeah, I showed a video earlier of Harvard from Reuters. There are a number of tents still there. It's like a triangular area. There are a number of tents still there. I don't know if they've kept it. Yeah, the university has not intervened yet there. I might be able to show you that again. Yeah, I'll show you. This was a video posted today by Reuters. I believe it's from today. This is from Harvard. Hang on, I'll show you in a second. Oops. That is a Reuters video of Harvard University in Harvard Yard, of the encampment there. Not a huge encampment, but maybe over a dozen tents, it looks like. Here's a more closer shot. That is at Harvard in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I'm hoping the Reuters gets their video back. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, I don't have one. I wish I had one I could use from George Washington, but I don't have one I have the rights to at this moment. We'll see. We may take a break and then come back later. Hey, thanks Eve Richards for the Facebook stars. And I've been posting some videos I've been finding in various places. If you want to catch up, like there's some videos showing some pretty intense confrontations between police and protesters at Bloomington, Indiana University in Bloomington. You can go to my X account and go back and scroll through some of the videos that I've been reposting. And I will post a link to my X account in the chat. Where is the feed? There is no feed right now from UCLA. I don't have a feed from there. I hope it comes back. It's not my camera. Reuters had been covering it. Yeah, it's not my feed. It's, well, I have the rights to it, but I don't control the camera. I'm going to give it a few minutes and see if they get another one up there. I would think Reuters would want to have a live feed up. Thanks for your support, Christy Warshower. KVE, yeah, I'm not, I don't have information handy about Belarus and Lithuania. It's a little off topic. So KVE, if I hear more about that after this stream, I will post it on my X account. But we're focusing on the college protest topic now. But thank you, KVE. I will look into it after the broadcast, and if I see anything interesting, I will post it on my X account. Thanks for your support. But no, right at the moment, I'm not aware of, I mean, there were police earlier today arresting people at Emory. There were police earlier today arresting people at Bloomington University, Indiana University, Bloomington. I'm not aware of arrests going on right at this moment anywhere. Talia Jane, who I follow, says that at CUNY, which I think City College of New York, she says, there had been rumors that the police were going there at 5 p.m. Eastern time, but police have not raided that encampment at this point. Hey, thanks so much, Stephen Roberts, for the gift memberships. Thank you, Stephen. Last night we were covering USC, and we had live footage. It was quite remarkable video of big police presence arresting nearly 100 people at USC. What is this? Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. Oh. Let's hope Reuters gets their feedback up. Isn't the 48-hour extension at Columbia, Terry, the bus driver, said, coming up? Yeah, I believe so. There was a negotiation going on between the protesters and the University of Columbia to disperse that encampment there. I don't know how that's going to end up. The university said there was some progress being made. Yeah, they haven't posted a new update today at Columbia. Oh, Princeton. There's also another school where there's a protest going on is Princeton. Daily Princetonian, the school paper there, said students were arrested there. Oh, okay. They said about 100 undergraduate and graduate students began a sit-in at Princeton, and at least 2 arrests have been made. So that's an add that one. Christian Trebert also reported that. So add Princeton to the list of schools where there is a demonstration going on. I'm waiting a few minutes to see if we get a feedback. Take a few comments here. Again, you can check, AP ended their live stream of the protests. I can't use that, but AP had a live stream going. It looks like they ended their stream. Fox 5 Washington, D.C. has a feed from George Washington University. Thank you, the big fella, for your support. Thank you also, Chantal Seguin, for the gift memberships. Thank you, Chantal. Well, if we don't get a feedback in a little bit, we can, take a break, and I can come back when I have more updates. Bastion Girl says, it just took me twice as long to get home because of the protests in Philly. Thanks to Post Toasty. Appreciate that, Post Toasty. Thank you. This is what happened yesterday. We were covering stuff in the afternoon. And then we took a break. I didn't have a stream to show you. And then stuff started happening later in the day, and we came back on the air. So we could do that too. But I'm just giving it a couple more minutes just to see if I'm hoping we get that stream back from UCLA. By the way, I do want to mention, we cover all kinds of live breaking news here on this channel, Agenda Free TV, so subscribe or follow if you'd like to. But, I never know when we're going live. It just really depends on when the news happens. It really could be at any time. So a good way to make sure you don't miss a broadcast is to sign up for our notifications. We have our own notification system, which is really reliable, because I know some of the platform notification systems don't work that great. So the idea is you sign up, it's free, and you get sent a notification right before we go live every time. We do it through Discord. It works awesome. So if you're interested in signing up for the free notifications to get told when we're going live, when breaking news happens, even if it's the middle of the night, whenever, we will just go live whenever there's breaking news. The moderators will post the link to the free notifications in the chat, and if you're on YouTube or Facebook, in the description of the broadcast, it says it as well. Thanks to our new member, Maggie McJanet. Thank you, Maggie. Also, I want to thank our viewer, John Ball. Thanks so much, John Ball, for your support. Much appreciated. So we'll give it a couple minutes, but, we can always come back on if I have... I come on when there's big news to report. But that, the UCLA protest, which is, I just have a hard time thinking that's going to be allowed to go on for a number of days at the university, because it will be disruptive. It's in a very central location. It's quite loud. There's campus buildings around there where people are having classes. Now, the weekend is coming up, but not for 2 days. I don't know that the university allows people to sleep in tents on campus. I could certainly see maybe there's liability issues or something if they allow that. So I don't know how that is going to be handled. The organizing group that's organizing that protest, one of the organizing groups organizing the protest at UCLA said on their Instagram that they're there to stay. They want their demands to be met, and they told people to bring things like sleeping bags and toiletries. So they say they're going to stay there for a while. Personally, I would be surprised if they are there for that long, but I don't know what the university is going to do. I've still not heard an official statement from the university on what they're going to do about that protest that just started hours ago at UCLA. Homer Simpson says thoughts on delisted UT Austin video. I don't know anything about a delisted video. I don't know what you're talking about, Homer Simpson. I have no idea. There was a big protest at UT Austin yesterday with a bunch of arrests. But I'm not familiar with a delisted video. You can write to me on X if you have more, @Lookner. Hang on a moment here. Hold on. What is this? So this account I'm following on Telegram claims that there's NYPD buses lined up outside City College, New York. I don't know if that's true. We've heard rumors that police might go in and try to break up the protest at City College, New York. We've also heard that the George Washington University, CNN said, asked the police to help break up the unauthorized encampment there. But as of right at this moment, I'm not hearing of any big police action. No, I don't have any live streams at the moment. McLean33 says the delisted vid was made by UTA for free speech. Thanks, McLean33. Yeah, I'm just not familiar with the whole thing, so I can't really comment on it. I don't really know what it's all about. KView reporter Isabella Basco says all 57 people arrested at the UT Austin protest have now been released. I'm just going to give a couple more minutes. Again, you know, with the live streams, I get them and then I don't have them and then they come back. So I never know when stuff's going to happen, when I'm going to get them or not. Thanks, the big fella, for your support. I really appreciate the big fella. I mean, there's still protesters we know at Columbia. It's pretty striking that USC canceled their main graduation ceremony, where 65,000 people normally go. They said today they're canceling it. Oh, our viewer Lucky Minutes said heard about protesting at Rice University. I haven't even heard about that. Yes, there's an article in the Rice Thresher student newspaper that says Rice Students for Justice in Palestine declares liberated zone on campus. That's from a couple days ago. That's from 2 days ago. They said a few dozen protesters were there a couple days ago. All right. I might have to make the call here. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't have a live stream for you right now from a college that I can show you. And I'm not aware at the moment of huge activity going on, like police activity or something. So, you know, you never know when stuff's going to happen. But I may end up wrapping up this live stream and taking a little break. And then if there's big developments, I can just come back on and do another one. You know? Matt says AP is going to be live at USC again on the hour. Yeah, the thing is that I can't show their feed. So you can find some feeds floating around, but I can't just show everything. So maybe I'll do that, and then if there's big updates that happen, I can come back on the air. Thanks, Eric Rams, by the way. Really appreciate Eric Rams. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. You know, I never know when stuff's going to happen and what streams will be available. So if I get off the air and then there's big developments, I can come right back on the air and do another stream. All right, yeah, I'm going to eat something. I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, I'm hearing a report at Pennsylvania. I'm hearing a report that there's a protest at Pennsylvania. So let me try to get you an update on that. Yeah, there are a bunch of posts about this. I'll actually throw one in the chat right now, a video from Pennsylvania, UPenn. So you can see that video there. That one was posted by Breakthrough News. There's a bunch of reports about people protesting at UPenn. I'll show you another video from UPenn as well, posted by a person Hate6. I'm just posting it in the chat so you can see it. I just posted a couple of them in the chat. Okay. So that's another school to keep an eye on. Yeah, I mentioned that Princeton has protests going on too. Oh, is this what people were talking about with the video? This is from Texas Observer. Texas Observer posted, sorry. Maybe this is what some of our viewers were pointing out with UT Austin. Stephen Monticelli from Texas Observer says, UT Austin released protest rules that say individuals may not come to campus without authorization, which is in direct contradiction to a video they published 6 months ago that says members of the public can come to campus at any time and engage in demonstrations. And then Stephen Monticelli with Texas Observer says the original video has been unlisted from YouTube, so you cannot find it via search. So I think that's what our viewers were talking about when they talked about Texas Austin. I just read that right now. That's from Stephen Monticelli. Maybe they had some reasoning. If they did change their rules, maybe they had some reasoning for doing so. I don't know the full story. I'm just passing that along because some viewers mentioned it. You can go to Steve Vanzetti at Steve Vanzetti, Stephen Monticelli, if you want to watch the video. All right, I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to eat something. I got to eat something. I'm not aware of big developments right now going on with like police at any college, but I'll keep an eye on it. I don't have any live streams I can show you at the moment. So let me take an opportunity to eat some food. If there's big developments, we can do a new stream. But let me wrap this up and eat because I got to eat. I really appreciate you guys joining the stream. Like yesterday, we did a couple different streams yesterday. If I get off the air and there's big news, I'll come on there and do another stream. Okay? So subscribe, follow Agenda Free TV. Make sure you turn your notifications on, and you can sign up for our own free notification system. That works really great. The mods can post the link to that. It's free. The mods will post the link to the free notifications in the chat. But those work really well. I'll also post stuff on my X account that happens while I'm not on the air. That is at Lookner on X. That is where I post various stuff, various videos and updates, breaking news at Lookner on X. I will post the link in the chat, my X account, so you can follow me there. You can also follow Agenda Free TV there, at Agenda Free TV on X, because I will post there whenever we go live also. So big stuff happens. I'll come back on. We'll do more streaming. I really appreciate you joining. Thanks also for sending me updates that you're hearing. A lot of people sending me updates and videos and news articles and stuff. And thanks for letting me read your comments that you have posted in the chat and that you have sent me. Much appreciated on that. Huge thanks to our moderators. You guys are awesome. That's the reason that we can have chat rooms. I know a lot of people like being in our chat rooms during these broadcasts. We can only have them because of our mods who are awesome. So thank you, moderators. People like Kinetic, Danny James, RJ, Ruth Krafasi over there on YouTube, Linda Belk and Larry on X. Thank you so much for being over there. Over on Facebook, K. Larry Body, Christina Neal, Ronald Egnor. Huge thanks to our moderators. And on Twitch, Bash and Girl, Big Ball of Yarn, David Green, McBritches, Papa Bear, Sharon C54. Thanks so much to our Discord mods too. If anybody out there is being interested in being a volunteer moderator on one of our platforms, sometimes there's a wait list for that, but that would be awesome. You can ask our mods for more information on that. And we also have a Discord chat that is free where you can chat with other viewers when we're not on the air. Agenda Free TV fans Discord. The mods will post the link to that. It's the same link as for the notifications. The mods will post the link to that in the chat. Thanks to all of our subscribers on Twitch, Sharon C54, Wall Street, Shaggy, McBritches, just to name a few. Bad Touchery, Integrity Farmer Bob, Fizzy Mint, Marin Gobra, Abond V. Thanks to all of our subscribers, all of our other subscribers on Twitch as well. Hold on a second here. Thanks also to our Facebook subscribers, Eve Richards, Billy Joe Drage, Ronald Egnor, Kayla Body, Lou Green, Duster Singer, Lee Lewis, Diane Allworth. Huge thanks to all of you. And our YouTube members, thanks so much to you, like Mama of Six, Dean R., Eric Rams, Donna Smith, Mary B., Blissful Essence, Marnie, Hawk 30, Coffee, Kitty, Tracy Ralston, Polly M., Hindsight, Ronald Kame, Janet Burnett, Great Awakening, Sage Lake, Evie Shore, Sugino, The One and Only, Mary B., Thanks for being Wussie's Corner Emporium, if I'm saying that right. Abu Mohandas, Wussie's Corner Emporium. Riri Patton. Sylvia S., all of our YouTube members, thank you. And thanks again to everybody who donated. That is really nice of you. You are the ones who keep this channel on the air. You can always donate. So thanks for your support very much. You can always donate at Agenda. If you want to donate, you can go to agendafree.tv, agendafree.tv. But thanks so much for all of your support. Okay, so I'm going to keep an eye out for what's going on. I'll keep an eye out for more live streams. We very well might get more. There might be more big developments. I might get more live streams I can show you. So definitely we'll be looking out for all that. All right. But for now, I'm going to wrap this up, this stream. I'm going to eat something. And if there's big news, maybe we'll come on later. Okay, guys? So that is it for now. Thanks so much for watching our live coverage of the college student protests in the U.S. And we will see you soon with more. Hold on a second here. I want to just make sure, check one thing. Okay. Yes, we will see you soon with more live breaking news coverage right here at Agenda Free TV.